Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Kolaski here on a Friday morning, back with you just in time for winter weather to make its return. We have winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings out for the majority of the viewing area, starting later this morning at around 10 o'clock this morning in southwest Nebraska. And then continuously kind of starting as you go farther to the northeast later on today or this evening in the far northeast there. And then these will continue until either tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow early evening. Now, where you have winter weather advisories, impactful snow is expected. Where you have a winter storm warning, that's where the highest amounts of snow are expected here. We'll break that down here in just a few minutes. Let's take a look at the forecast. And one thing I'll tell you right now, forecast models are still struggling with what type of precipitation that many of us will see. Now, I think as this moisture starts to move in later this morning into this afternoon, most of us will be looking at rainfall. But the far southwest has the best chance to see snow initially, or more of a rain-snow mix. Maybe some accumulating snowfall, although with the daytime, temperatures may be warm enough, most of this will actually be melting. So I'm not expecting a lot of snow accumulation during the day today. Tri-Cities, our rain chances will increase through the afternoon, should just be rain this afternoon. I know this model shows snow trying to come in by 6 o'clock. I think somewhere between about 6 and 9 o'clock is where rain transitions over to snowfall, and the bulk of the snow for the viewing area will happen overnight tonight. This will spread across the area overnight. Pockets of moderate to at times maybe some heavier snowfall during the overnight hours. Here's midnight tonight and continuing into the very early morning hours tomorrow. But you'll notice by tomorrow morning out west, starting to clear things out a little bit snow-wise, kind of transitioning towards the snow winding down through the day tomorrow, especially tomorrow morning. That's when the bulk of the rest of the snow will fall during the morning hours. By the afternoon, we're down to light snow, kind of clearing out, flurries, maybe some sprinkles of light rain or light drizzle if we warm up enough here, but don't look for much precipitation tomorrow afternoon, then really winding down by tomorrow evening. So snowfall amounts, this is the tough part to predict because of the type of precipitation. If we see more rain than snow, lower amounts expected. If we see more snow than rain, higher amounts are expected. Now, this is our in-house forecast model, which brings the highest amounts to the west as expected. So right now out west here, and I'll go ahead and try to circle this if I can here. Now, this model's got that 4 or 5 inch range in some spots here, 6 inches. I'm kind of thinking in these areas right here, as I circle that, 4 to 7, maybe 8 inches of snowfall on the higher end of things. Again, it's a little iffy right now, but I'm going to go with 4 to 8 inches of snow for those locations. I know some of this model shows some slightly lower amounts in spots. Then as you get towards the Tri-Cities in central Nebraska, I'm going to go with the 2 to 5 inch range right in here. 2 to 5 inches of snowfall in those areas. Out to the east, 1 to 3 inches, but maybe locally higher amounts. You see that around York, that one putting a little bit more down. 1 to 4 inches of snow, a possibility. Some models are actually a little higher, but some are actually a little bit lower. So this is kind of a middle ground model right here. So that's why we have, again, the winter weather advisories basically. I'm kind of thinking 1 to 4 inches of snow, isolated amounts to 5. And then out west, winter storm warning area, 4 to 8 inches of snow. That's kind of my thinking right now. The biggest question mark, I think, of this entire forecast might end up being these areas right here that are currently under a winter weather advisory. Could they be upgraded to a winter storm warning? That is a possibility. So keep an eye out if you live in those locations. There could still be some upgrades to winter storm warnings for some of those locations. Let's wrap it up here with temperatures first off. Temperatures for today, 40s to the northeast, 30s to the southwest. Reverse from what we're seeing this morning, as the warmest temperatures will be to the northeast. It's coldest there right now. Later tonight, then, we'll drop back into the upper 20s and lower to mid 30s, or excuse me, mid to upper 20s and lower 30s. Not an overly cold night tonight. A lot of the snow is going to be a very wet snowfall, which means that we won't see a lot of blowing and drifting of snow. It is going to be a little bit breezy later today, and more so tonight and into tomorrow. Highs tomorrow kind of stuck in the 30s for the most part. It's going to be a chilly day for your Saturday. Not much warmer on Sunday. Clouds sticking around, still mostly in the 30s for highs, some warmer air off to our west. So let's look at the short-term forecast. Again, bulk of the precipitation this afternoon, tonight, tomorrow morning. Rain transitioning over to snow this evening in the Tri-Cities, continuing into tomorrow morning. Most of it done by tomorrow afternoon, but a small chance of snow, maybe mixed back with some rain tomorrow afternoon. Done tomorrow night. Cloudy skies Sunday, cloudy skies Monday, cloudy skies Tuesday. Light rain is possible Monday and Tuesday. It's a small chance, Maybe a little snow mixed in if it happens during the nighttime hours. We're not going to see much during those two time frames, though. It does warm up a little bit more, though, back to the 40s on Monday and St. Patrick's Day on Tuesday. And then check that out. Wednesday into Thursday, moisture chances really start to pick up. Rain, and then maybe some thunder and lightning, thunderstorms Wednesday night, and especially into Thursday. A pretty good chance of moisture on Thursday. A pretty strong storm system looks like it's going to lift into our area as a warmer weather storm system of 50s, maybe some 60s, possibly. It's going to be iffy, but maybe some 60s. Can't say much about a severe weather threat yet here. It's not out of the question, but we're just so far out yet. I don't have much confidence yet here. There are signs that on the backside of the system towards Friday, we may actually see snow return here, but that's a long ways out yet. It is going to cool down on the backside of that system. But of course, our focus is really on the next 36 hours, as that's when the bulk of the impactful weather is going to hit us here. So keep an eye on things here. Stay safe traveling. Again, travel conditions will go downhill, especially overnight tonight, tomorrow morning. Shoot, with the way things are going right now in the world, a lot of us stuck inside anyway. So might just be a good weekend to just kind of hunker down and hang out inside and spend some time with the family, but I know not all of us can do that. So if you do have to be out and about, be safe on the roadways out there tonight and tomorrow. For some of you, especially to the southwest, even later on today. So that's where we'll end it. Thank you for watching this morning. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you all again on Monday morning. Have a good weekend. God bless. Bye.